Assalamualaikum. Today I'm gonna tell you why Yongsworld told Daud Kim's fans, supporters, don't forgive him, and why you or some Muslims cannot understand Yongsworld. And before I start, I wanna tell you, I'm not Muslim and I'm not the one who told Islam is tolerant to sexual crime. It's not me. On the last video, I just told that some Koreans are thinking like that. And I have lived in Korea for more than 20 years, and I lived in Egypt more than 2 years and a half as well. So I know Korean culture and Islamic culture both. That's why I'm trying to explain the differences between Korean culture and Islamic cultures. So the first is in Korea, it's totally okay for a woman to get into a man's house or for a woman to let a man into her house before marriage. It can be her boyfriend or her fiance or just a guy she met first time. In Korea, we can do whatever we want to do if it's not illegal. There's some exceptions, but I mean generally. So Koreans don't blame the victim, even if she let Tao Kim into her house, whatever her religion is. However, in Islamic cultures or Islamic countries, it's not allowed for a woman to get into a man's house or for a woman to let a man into her house before marriage. It's not okay. So some Muslims are blaming the victim because she let him into her house, and they are insisting that it resulted in the sexual crime. This is the point, and this is the big difference between two cultures, right? I know it's hard or maybe impossible for some Muslims to understand this Korean culture, but it's hard, also hard for Koreans to understand the Islamic culture as much as it's hard for Muslims. And the second is Koreans don't allow others to make any mistakes or any crimes and don't forgive easily, even if they are punished and they apologized. So you might say Koreans are hypocrites, and actually, someone commented on my last video that Koreans are so hypocrites. Maybe it has been deleted automatically, but anyway, I think it's right. I agree with the comment that Koreans are hypocrites. There is no one perfect in the world. We all could do a bad thing at least once in a life, in the past, in the present, or in the future. But it doesn't mean it's okay for a man to do a bad thing. At least we should do our best to not make any mistake, any crime, right? And I think because Koreans do accept any crimes, any mistakes, and don't forgive easily, they do their best to not make any mistakes or any crimes. And that's how Koreans develop the country in the very short time. And the third is Koreans don't understand he can be forgiven just because he did it before he became Muslim, and now he's Muslim and he apologized already. In Korea, quite many criminals or gangsters or mafias became pastors of Protestantism or monks of Buddhism to be forgiven. But actually, they are still living like before they became pastors or monks. And Koreans have seen that many times, so they don't believe someone is changed just because he became religious. Then you can ask me that then Koreans want him to feel guilty forever for the rest of his life? The answer is, I would say yes. Mm. That's what Koreans want. That's just shame, and uh, I'm, I feel sorry for that, but I think that's true. So that's it. I hope I could is the kind of misunderstanding between two cultures or two views to the case. Thank you for watching my video. Ma salama, bye bye, 안녕.